Hello guys, what is going on? I am back today. Was more trip hunting for the Oxus Manaphy and more Deoxys. We love Deoxys. Do we? I don't know. Maybe not entirely. Maybe that wasn't entirely the truth. I will, very likely, today, get my first ribbon on my Manaphy. Jirachi, not Manaphy. I almost did my 100 man battles. Currently done 90. So that's pretty cool. Okay, I really need to remember that I shouldn't give no priority in encounters to Emerald. Emerald is strictly slower than Fire Red, so... Hello there, boy from Belgium. Welcome to the stream. And welcome to you as well, Sako. How are you all doing today? Hope you're having a nice day. Oh, that's the wrong game that I pressed A on. I'm pretty good, I'd say. Well, I'd say so. I mean, you know... I got shiny Jirachi this week, so I don't think there's anything that can happen this week that would make me feel not so good anymore, you know? You're doing good? Nice. It's good to hear. It is apparently really hard to max out, like, to get all the contest ribbons in Hoenn. I'm gonna have to actually figure out how to do that. That's gonna be an interesting one. IKEA, go away. We want stream. Bruv. Shiny Shogaleo and Zygarde in 2 days yesterday. I just feel like you're genuinely hacking, because that just doesn't sound real at all. Like, what? Not now. Hello there, Harmony. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Shiny Shogaleo and Zygarde in 2DAs yesterday. Like, just doesn't sound real. I'm sorry. You're doing good. Nice. Okay, I have too many A, B, X, Y's in front of me. I don't know which buttons to click. First Zygarde on that save. That's just diabolical. I mean, I got Zygarde quick, but not that quick. That is unfathomable luck. Given how hard shiny hunting Zygarde is. Going to Japan next week? Alright, wait. For GoFest? GoFest is next... Or is that in 2 weeks? No, it might be in 2 weeks, I think. You're not going for GoFest, I'm guessing then? I don't know. I don't know. Have fun though. Good luck. Yeah, GoFest is like the final weekend of May, so that's in 2 weeks from now. Or it starts the final weekend of May. It's like 9 days or something. I had fun in Japan. I never been. Check pictures in Discord. Pokemon. Do you know what C2 is? It's apple juice and 13 bottle. What are you talking about, bro? I have no clue what you're talking about. How can we know they were back to back? That's a good question. I mean, if you got a shiny, why would you lie about the amount of encounters it took, right? That's kind of my logic. It doesn't matter whether you got it in 500 or in 5. You got the shiny, that's the important part. Why would you lie about the amount of encounters? Except a great path for a green snake dragon. I mean, a great path is already a lot, you know? Especially for Zygarde. I drank 13 bottles of C2. I have no clue what that is. I mean Rayquaza? Oh. Yeah, thanks for clarifying that, bruh. Do you need a great path for Rayquaza? I don't know. It has 2 ice types, so it would also be great for Zygarde. Fair. Just imagine being Rayquaza and being quad weak to ice. Could not be Mega Rayquaza. Uses Dragoness and then falls over. Yeah. No, Rayquaza sounds a lot easier to beat than Zygarde's. For sure. No, I don't think I will, bro. I mean, if it was Mega Rayquaza, I would have probably been a bit harder. Also, Zubats is Dirty Bastards. Why? Zygarde is easy if you have White Guard and at least some Fairy Ice moves. I mean, it becomes more doable. I wouldn't say easy. Going overodds. Womp womp bob. Look at my Deoxys. That is what you call overodds. Like, I mean, sure, having White Guard is nice, but it's all fun and games until the Zygarde one-shots your White Guard halfer and then one-shots the rest of your team in the next turn. Go for a shiny Zygarde with Cryogonal and Alchemy. Well, yeah, that would help. But how did you get Cryogonal and Alchemy within the first... or the first 2 paths? Or was this already your second Zygarde? I don't know. My ever took 4 weeks and 120 hours of straight hunting. 120 hours is not even that much, is it? Or a full out shiny? That's like not even 20,000 encounters, bro. Stop whining. I want to guess that was my third one. Why the hell would you go for a third one? Unless you're doing the extra form decks. I'm going for 4. Damn. Are you also going for all Scatterbuck and Spupa? And Mothim? I'm not doing those. I can't be bothered. Also can't be bothered. I mean, the shiny one is probably more annoying than having to play through Sword Shield again, but... Yeah, I know the forms, but that's why I'm asking. Are you also going for the other hidden forms? Like Scatterbuck, Spupa, and Mothim? You do 180 an hour. No, you don't, Bob. That's just not true. Yes. Alright. Good luck. 3 minute. Bob, you don't do 3 a minute for 120 hours straight. You don't. Bro. I don't know. I have listed all the Scatterbox, Pupa, and Mothim and Zygarde forms like on my checklist, but I'm not going for them. Oh, I should probably save my diamond games for the stupid logbook thing goes away. That's a good idea. I hadn't thought of for some reason. Guys, let's stop fighting, shall we? Need to save my diamond game, remember. Save. I'm about to just turn off Twitch chat at this point, honestly. That might be a better idea. What part about being nice to each other do y'all not understand? I was then, I go skill issued to a quote. What? That was last stream, bro. Crazy. Anyway, Pokemon Go, am I right? How many eggs have y'all hatched this week? Alright, right. 9 and got my Flittle. I got a Hundo Flittle. You know what? How about we just give everybody a 5-minute timeout? I think that's not a bad idea. I think that's not a bad idea. I'll just talk to myself for a bit. This is 10 minutes. Well, okay, that was not on purpose. Right. Anyway, I got a Hundo Flittle in Pokemon Go. Also got a Tiny Flittle. I've already evolved both. Unfortunately, they were the same gender, and I still need to get a Lucky. What? Alright. There's Community Day tomorrow, right? Dino Come Day, yeah. Yeah, I'm not playing that. How many shiny Dino do I have already? It's gotta be a lot, I feel like. I'm not curious. Dino, show evolutionary line, shiny, 29. Could be worse. Could be worse. 894. We're still... I don't know if we're ever gonna get a mana fee below 69. I hope so. Well, I mean, at the same time, kind of not. I wouldn't mind getting a shiny before we ever go below 69, but... I don't think we're gonna go below 69 anytime soon. What's the odds of going below 69? It's like... Is that 1 in 1,000? It's like 2 to the power 16 divided by 69. What is that? Calculator. 2 to the power 16 divided by 69. It's 1 in 1100, yeah. Basically 1 in 1,000. It's not that unlikely, actually. I mean, we've also already almost done 1,000 encounters, so... Like, we're already... Oh, that's a lot of 2s. Hello. We're already, like, almost an 1/8 to odds. Okay, well, we're barely past the 10th, but... Eh. I'd say that's still close enough. Also, really need to stop focusing this much on Emerald and actually focus on the other games. Emerald is a bit of a bonus, man. I really need to keep that in mind. Again, maybe after I Ribbon Master my Jirachi, it is possible I get Leaf Green for the Switch. That is something that I'm thinking about. So I can double hunt it better. Like, I really don't like the Runaways in Emerald. I also feel like Deoxys is not going to be the problem. It could be. Right, it's possible, but I'm expecting Manaphy to now be the problem. If any, maybe there won't be a problem. That'd be even better. Bum, 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 bum. Soft reset. My brain is lagging, bro. Again, man, this Emerald hunt. The fact that you have to do runaways on Emerald is so annoying. If I could do soft resets here, that'd be so much better. But alas, that is not one option for me. I mean, I'm playing Emerald on an emulator. There probably is a way I can fix the RNG, but that's just cheating. Then I'm just not playing Emerald anymore. You can't do this in Ruby and Sapphire for Deoxys. If you could, I would. I would have done this hunt on Ruby instead. I'm pretty confident you can arbitrary code execution on Ruby. Speaking of arbitrary code execution, I've done some research on ribbon mastering my Jirachi. Turns out getting like all the contest ribbons and getting good stats in every one of them is really hard. And the best way to do it is to use Colosseum berries. I was like, cool, I got Colosseum. I can actually do that. Sinnoh. Hello there, Raph. That's a region. How are we doing today? But yeah, the best way to get all your stats at a high level is by using Colosseum berries. But they're really expensive in Colosseum, like unreasonably expensive. Like, you need to win. Like, if you want to use the Colosseum berries, you need to win like 1,000 to 2,000 battles straight in Colosseum, which is ridiculous. So I might use arbitrary code execution to get myself the berries. I already used arbitrary... No, actually, I did not use arbitrary code execution for the Jirachi hunt at all, actually. But, yeah. It's still just ridiculous how stupid it is to get the berries, so... I might just do some glitching for the berries. I also love how Emerald's aspect ratio has changed again. Also, I said I was gonna time everybody out for 5 minutes, so can I, like, do I on timeout? Yes. It's a lot of work. Yeah, that's why I don't want to use Colosseum berries from Colosseum, because it's ridiculously expensive. Okay, everybody should be untimed out now. Cool. So either I have to, I mean, I have to check. It might be possible without, it might be possible without Colosseum berries. It probably is. It should be. I just have to look up how reasonable it is. Because the other issue I have, of course, is that I have dead batteries. So I can't have berries grow. I can't grow berries. So I'm limited to the amount of berries that are available to me. Frick, bro. That was just not my input. Yeah, gotta learn at 5. Yeah. Bob, do you want to be timed out again? Like, genuine question. I'll just bang out for the rest of the stream if you want to. What rule did I break? The rule that you're being an inconsiderate jerk. How about that? Like, you're just being genuinely really annoying on purpose. Or you're not doing it on purpose and you're just not very socially aware. But you're being very annoying. And if you're not aware of that, maybe you should somehow improve your social awareness. I don't know how people would go about doing that, but I don't know. What's there to talk about? I don't know. I'm talking about Pokemon Colosseum and berry farming and getting ribbons. There are a lot of other topics you can talk about without being annoying. Have you ever heard of the saying, Bob, if you have nothing nice to say, then don't say anything at all? It's a really nice saying. That's number 700. What the heck? That looks weird. I'm pretty sure I've gotten 600 as well at some point, if I remember correctly. Or collecting all the 100s. Double 0700. That was its number. I don't know, I'm pretty sure the current Manaphy nickname is on Pain. Because somebody decided to redeem that. How's the weather? It's surprisingly cold, dude. Yesterday was family day, right? That was definitely an interesting day. Dude, we went out for just a little bit. And that little bit of time that we went out is, of course, exactly when it started pouring. Crazy. No, the weather was not great yesterday. And today it's also kind of meh. I'm gonna go out for Pokemon Go today. It's 10 degrees here. Okay, well, it's a little warmer here, I feel like. It's 9 degrees. It's 11 degrees. Okay, what? It just jumps from 9 to 11. That's very interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna go out again today. How much do I still need to walk? I still need to walk 20 kilometers in the next 3 days and 8 hours, so that's cool. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Well, I'm not gonna do all of that today. I might get up to like 10 kilometers today, probably. That sounds like a plan. I've hatched a lot of eggs so far this event. I'm pretty sure I can actually look up how many eggs I've hatched. I hope I can get a cool shiny from this event. Sure, Bob. Wouldn't I by 2032 have already broken up with my girlfriend, according to you? I've hatched 47 eggs this week. God damn. I'm at 15 kilometer, few flittle. Fair enough. I'm at 22. I am incubating 9 eggs at a time though, because I just want the shiny baby costumes. Should I be going for those? Probably not. What's it? Pichutoka PN? What else is in eggs? I forgot the last one. I'm stupid. I'm actually stupid. Cool. Nice. Happiny. Ah, that one. Yeah. Happiny would be the coolest one in my opinion, because I don't have a shiny Happiny at all. For some reason. I've had that shiny Cleffa egg for nearly a year. Damn! Crazy. Yeah, Pokemon Diamond, let's go. Such a good game. Yeah, it's pretty good. Birkin, you want to see something in Pokemon Diamond? It's such a good game, like, it's kind of crazy, but whenever I, like, try to trade Pokemon, the game just doesn't allow me to. Like, you know, I enter the Pokemon Center, and then I go upstairs, and then I just don't touch my controller, right? I don't do anything. I'm not touching my controller. And boop. Here I am. Hello. Such a cool game. Whee. Whee. Want to see me talk to her from the wrong side? I can do that. Oh. Hello. I'm here. Pokemon Diamond is such a good game. I got a job volunteering today. Yippee! Nice. Game is more functional than Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, something like that. I did a remote Caterpie DMAX and was rewarded with a Rookie D. How does that work? Huh? Math don't math. Yeah. First Pokemon game, Omega Ruby, I love it. Omega Ruby is a pretty good game. Yeah, I'm not gonna deny that. If your first game was Omega Ruby, when did you play Diamonds, if I may ask? Kinda curious now. I don't know. Bruh. Wanna know all my current hunt right now? Sure, Bob. I have a feeling you're hunting Rayquaza. How many hunts do you do at once, Bob? I'm now curious. You're also still hunting something in Fire Red Leaf Green. Probably like Abra. I don't know, I'm doing 3 hunts right now. One of them just reached 100. The other one reached 23,000 last time. Really cool. No, I wanted to do this many encounters for the Oxys. Again, like, I got Jirachi in just a little over 2,000. I have nothing to complain about. Zubid on Switch, Trico on 3DS, Thunder is on 2DS. If I'm feeling crazy, Shell is on my DS. Very interesting. I don't think this is gonna work, is it? No, it's not. Yeah, that's what I thought. I know how this puzzle works. Not like that. Not like that. Pokemon Red on my Game Boy Color, but I haven't played it. Damn. I have Pokemon Yellow on my 3DS, 2DS, whatever. I don't know. I don't have Red or Blue. I also don't know if I ever completed Yellow on my 2DS. I really just got the game for the Pokemon Home achievements, I think. That was the main purpose. And to eventually shiny hunt Mew, but I never ended up doing it in that game. Hunting in both Auras, Leaf Green, and Diamonds. Interesting. How are you hunting Shadows and Diamonds? Pokéradar or random encounters? Random encounters, alright, good luck. I don't know, I have a to-do list of shinies I want to get at some point. Or shiny goals I want to achieve at some point. Getting a Gen 1 shiny is on there, but I don't know if I want to do that. Kinda want to play Leaf Green or Fire Red on my Switch. Yeah, I've been thinking about that too. To get Leaf Green on my Switch so I can double soft reset the Oxys instead of one soft reset and one runaway. Because the runaways are really slow. But at the same time, do I really want to buy that Leaf Green on the Switch? I don't know. It is a choice. I also still think it's really pricey, 20 bucks, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure all the virtual console games on the 3DS were 5 bucks, but I don't know. Shadows was my first ever shiny, so I wanted on originals. Fair enough. Question, why don't you Pokéradar for it instead? It should be a whole lot faster, I feel like. I mean, you probably have your reasons, but... Oh, I'm spamming A on the wrong button. Wrong A button. It's that much? Yeah, it is. First one was full out, so this one has to be... Sure. No, yeah, that makes sense. That makes complete logical sense. I don't know, my first shiny goodbye was called in the Friend Safari, and the final shiny I want to get from a shiny living next will be shiny goodbye in the Friend Safari. That is the goal. Did I can use my control stick to move emeralds. That is interesting. Also, I recently learned that Wolfie VGC used his control stick while playing competitive instead of the D-pad. What? I was so confused when I learned that. I thought if you play a Pokemon game, you use the D-pad to choose your moves, right? Do you want to pay 80 bucks for the cheapest and risk a fake, or pay 20 for a real better version? Well, again, here's the thing. I want to own a physical copy of all Pokemon games at some point. That sounds really cool. So if I do that, then buying Leaf Green on the Switch kind of sounds like throwing away 20 bucks, but I don't know. Should I get Sun or Moon on my 3DS? I never played it. No. Get Ultra Sun or Ultra Moon. They're literally better in every way. Do not get Sun and Moon unless you already have Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, and want more Pokemon games. I guess maybe then, but no. Get the Ultra games. They're better in every way. That's not entirely true. In Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, you're required Adrenaline Orbs to SOS, which makes you not being able to SOS before the first trial, which you can do in Sun and Moon. There are edge cases, I guess, where Sun and Moon kind of is better, but... No, in general... Ultra and Ultra Moon are quite a bit better. Forgot about them? Bruh. No, get the Ultras. One shiny type and all Sun and Moon are the way to go. They're definitely faster in Sun and Moon, but you can still hunt them in all the Ultra games. If you want to shiny on Poipole or any of the Ultra Beasts or any legendary at all, you'd want to get Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. If you want to have more storyline, more places to visit, get Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Want more Pokemon in your game, get Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Yeah, sure, Shiny Hunting Tapnol might be slightly faster in Sun and Moon, but you can't hunt Poipole in those games at all. So... Bum, 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 bum. I mean, I have all of them. I'm pretty sure I did Shiny on Tapnol twice in Sun and Moon base. How many version exclusive Wormhole Legendaries do you think I'm missing in Ultra Moon? I have zero clue, Bob. I don't know. What Pokemon games do you recommend on 3DS? I mean, honestly, all of them are good. If you have, like, one of X and Y, one of Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, and one of Ultra and Ultra Moon, that is, like, what you should start with. And after that, I don't know, it completely depends on your goals. If you want to get a Shiny Charm, well, you're gonna kind of need all the games, apart from Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon would be the last games I'd buy personally, unless you really want to have them all, or Shiny on Type Null or something. A number 49, Bob. There you go, buddy. Does that help? X and Y is really cool. X and Y is really cool for shiny hunting. The story is kind of mid. So is Gen 7 story. And the game is way too easy. It's good for shiny hunting. But that's about where I'd leave it. Best storyline of 3DS games is definitely Auras, although you might have already played them in, you know, the originals. Missing 2 hacks. Good for you, Bob. Bag. No. Aren't the bag. Playing Legends Arceus right now? Fair. I don't know. In my opinion, like, Legends Arceus was the best game on the Switch. Even it's the one that I enjoyed the least personally, but I would have to say, objectively, it was the best game on the Switch until Legends EA came out. Pokemon game, specifically. There are definitely better games on the Switch. Pokemon game specifically, Legends Arceus was a really good one, but Legends EA, in my opinion, is just quite a bit better. I don't know, my rating would go like ZA at the top, Legends Arceus beneath that, then Scarlet Violet, then Sword Shield, then BDSP. Oh, LGP has to go somewhere in there. LGP is like, I don't know actually. They could have made Legends Arceus and Scarlet and Violet much better. I could have made any game a lot better. It also just depends on what you like. I mean, honestly, Scarlet Violet are perfectly fine games on Switch 2. Like, honestly, on Switch 2, there's, like, very little wrong with Scarlet Violet. They're, like, really good games. On Switch 1, though, yeah, they suck. And they were available exclusively on Switch 1 for, like, 4 years. So, 3 years. On Switch 2, it's a good game, though. There's very little wrong with it, in my opinion. Also, someone get Deoxys in 1400 something. Yeah, I've gotten Deoxys within 400, Bulb, so... Good for you, buddy. I mean, like, with the graphics and the nature, it's like, eh. The graphics look good on Switch 2. That's the thing. There's very little wrong with the graphics on Switch 2. The nature is like, eh. Well, that's an opinion. I would not necessarily agree with that. But yeah, just because of how poor the performance is on Switch 1, Scarlet Violet is... Like, while they're decent games, I like them. I saw past the performance. The performance is, like, really bad. on the Switch One. So like, I'm just not gonna deny that. They definitely get points deducted because of it. Winds and Waves looks beautiful though. Absolutely magnificent. Like, if Winds and Waves, I feel like has got to become the best game on the Switch family. Like, I wouldn't see how that doesn't happen, you know? They took 5 years between generations for the first time ever. And this has gotta become a great game, I feel like. I'm excited for Winds and Waves. It's like a year. It's probably more than a year away, let's be honest. But I'm still excited for it. Frig. I'm gonna have a, I'm gonna have a job when the game releases. But I don't know how much time I have to play the game. Womp womp. I just wonder how hard it is to shiny on everything in that game. Like, are we gonna have a Mousehold 2.0? Are we gonna have a Gimmighoul 2.0? Like, I hope they figured out how to do overworld shinies, and we can actually shiny hunt legendaries. That'd be really cool. Like, Zacian and Zamazenta released like 8 years ago, and we still can't shiny hunt them. Like, hello? We've never had to wait this long to be able to shiny on something. So, yeah, would be cool. How did I go up there, bro? I swear to God, this controller, man. You really think we can hunt legends? One can hope, Bob. One can hope. I'd be surprised if we couldn't. I actually haven't played Sword and Shield. Fair enough. I mean, there are some, like, I don't know. They are my least favorite Switch games apart from BDSP, just because the story's horrible. Shiny hunting is horrible. It's just, like, the graphics look okay, right? That's the one thing it got going. The graphics look a lot better than in Scarlet Violet. But the story and the shiny hunting just being bad has got me super not interested in the game personally. Like, in the end I did do a bunch of shiny hunting because there are a bunch of Pokemon exclusively available in Sword Shield. So I did shiny hunt quite a couple of Pokemon there. But I don't know. I don't like Masuda, and the amount of times I had to Masuda because a Pokemon was only available in Sword Shield was a little annoying. And at the very least, we could shiny hunt all the legendaries in that game. You know, at least we could shiny hunt Zygarde, Solgaleo, Lunala, Necrozma, Tapus. You know, at least it was possible. The Reggies even. I really hope Gen 10... I don't know, Gen 10, right? Although, I'm pretty sure the Pokemon Company doesn't count generations at all. So... I don't know, I just hope we could... How cool would it be if they just removed shiny locks because, I don't know, Gen 10? That's a very high Manaphy. Not that high, actually, but pretty high. 65,200. That's definitely the highest multiple of 100 we've seen, though. That's for sure. What? Brother. How did I go down there? This controller, man. What the heck? Me hungry, me want cookie. Oh, dude. Yesterday, family day, right? I literally just talked about that. For dinner, there was just a fries buzz on the parking space in front of the house. Like, just unlimited fries and hamburgers and other snacks. Crazy. I soft resetted the wrong game. That's really cool. What's my favorite gen? For shiny hunting, Gen 6. For nostalgia, Gen 5. That's how it goes for me. even though I've never played Black 2 White 2 properly. They're still up there. Can I come next time? No, you're not family. Bro. Dude, there are more and more people every year, bro. Jeez. No, I had so much food last night. It was kind of crazy. There were so many people there for the first time. Like, crazy, bro. Hello there, PKM Orange. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? For me, Gen 3 is amazing. Gen 3 is cool. It's just that well, first of all, I'm too young for Gen 3 to be nostalgic. And Gen 3 doesn't have a shiny hunting method, which I also really don't like. 2 reasons for me not to really like Gen 3. I think a shiny Diglett and Snorlax can go down. Nice. Just got shiny Mom Junior and Pogo. Ooh, nice. Hopefully I can get a shiny out of a 5k today. That'd be cool. I love Gen 3, but Oris is like cake to a cookie. Yeah. I haven't shiny hunted in any Pokemon game. That's fair. You don't have to. I mean, I've shiny hunted in Pokemon for almost 10 years, and I nearly have all shinies available, so... For me, shiny hunting is a big part of Pokemon, and if shiny hunting sucks in the game, then I'm not gonna enjoy the games that much. Which is, again, why I don't really like Sword Shield, personally. Because there's no shiny hunting methods until the DLC. Or Masuda. And I don't like Masuda. The longest hunt I've ever done in terms of odds was a Masuda hunt, so yeah, don't like Masuda. 10 years a lot? It is a lot, but I'm almost done. Sorry, that's cool. Ugh, Venonat. Ugh. I still don't have it in Pokemon Go. I've seen quite a couple of Venonat recently. Like, I'm gonna go out for a 10-kilometer bike ride today, right? More than 10 kilometers. And I'm probably gonna see plenty of Venonat. And like, I'm playing on one phone, but the moment I see a Venonat, I swap accounts to check the Venonat on the other account. I do see a lot of Venonat as well. It's really common right now, and I don't hate it, and I'm clicking on all of it with 2 accounts. It's just not shining. Why not soft resetting for the Oxys? Because this is Pokemon Emeralds, and you can't soft reset for shinies in Pokemon Emeralds. No, Venonat, shiny Venonat is the Pokemon that evades me the most out of any shiny ever. It's crazy. Over 4,000 Masuda eggs? And then I also can't get it. It's Lost Kanto shiny I need in Pokemon Go somehow. Like, what the heck, bro? You shiny hunting on Pokemon Go too? Yes. I have a lot of shinies in Pokemon Go too. I mean, you know what I do have shiny in Pokemon Go? Both of these shiny Deoxys I'm hunting. But I don't count Pokemon Go to my main living decks. How does it work on Fire Red but not Emerald? Different console? No, you can't soft reset for any shiny on Emerald. That's just how Emerald works. Emerald works different than any other Pokemon game when it comes to shiny hunting. I got a few Flittle on my main. I'm not hatching more eggs. I'm hatching extra shinies. I want a shiny Happiny because I don't have one yet at all, and the Pichu with the Flower Crown and the Togepi with the Flower Crown would be cool to get as well, I think. What Pokemon is Flittle again? That little Flittle thing in the desert that evolves into the Ostrich, a Spathra. The evolution makes no sense. It's interesting, never knew that. Well, the more you know. The more you know. I hate trying to hatch shinies. I hate it too. But at least everything in the egg pool is cool right now. I hate hatching shinies when some Pokemon in the egg pool are just pure garbage. But everything in the egg pool is cool right now. That's when I go for shinies. Most of the time, yeah, I would agree it's not worth it. Also, I had incubators laying around. If I didn't have incubators laying around, I probably would not have done it either. But, like, I have a reason to go for it. Like, there are plenty of reasons in eggs right now to go for it, I suppose. I also need all of the shinies multiple times. That's not true. I only need one Happiny, actually. Did you play Lechonk event? Yes, I clicked on one Lechonk. It was a shiny female, which I needed, and then I quit. I didn't need anything more. I literally clicked on one Lechonk that event. That was kind of funny. It is pouring. Well, if it's raining this hard, I'm not gonna go out. Jeez. Please say it's not gonna rain like this the entire time. That would be quite unfortunate. Okay. Here. It should rain less. It should rain really badly in a bit, but not right. Not after. Ah, dang it. Got a shiny on my second, got like 14 shinies. Yeah. I mean, that is a community day. I don't know, I used to play community days in the past, but nowadays... First of all, usually it's a Pokemon I already have enough shinies of. Not this season, though. This season, I needed a shiny from every community day, which that never happens. But, like, I don't know, more than 3 shinies is usually just useless to me. If Dino's getting a Comday Classic, wouldn't actually get one someday? That's a good point. Dino Comday Classic this year? Actual Comday Classic next year? Yeah, I would not be opposed to that, actually. Actually, I like that idea, DTR. Yeah, I agree with that. Saturday's community day again. Yeah, but I already have 29 shiny dinos, so I'm not playing that one. I already played I already played Dino Community Day. I'm pretty sure I did it in like France or something. I swear to God I played Dino Community Day not here. 29? Yeah. What's the most amount of shinies I've gotten on a community day? Like 40 or something. I get my background and third move, yeah. Crazy. I don't know. There have people gotten 100 shinies in a community day. It's just, they have no values. Oh, no, wait. How many shiny Slowpoke did I get during Slowpoke community day? That's probably the one I got the most of. Or Slakoth. One of the two. Slowpoke. Shiny. I have 52 shiny Slowpoke. Not all were from community day, but a lot of them were. Let me see. This is community day. This is 3 of them were not community day. So I got 49 shiny Slowpoke during community day. And what about Slakoth? I only have 27 of them. Okay, no, I said Slowpoke with 49. That's the most I got on a community day. 50 gig update. Which game? I'll take. What's your favorite shiny? Oh, you're in YouTube chat. It's Gabite. I was gonna say DTR hit him with my favorite shiny emote, but... Yeah, almost, bro. Close. It's Gabite. It's the first one I got. It'll be the last one I get from my living next. And it looks cool. Like, shiny Gabite looks so good. That is a shiny DTR. I would not call that my favorite. Did you know I have a costume Hunter Eevee and a regular Hunter Eevee and a Nundo Eevee? I have a Nundo Umbreon. Wild, by the way. Also got a wild Nundo Gengar. Also definitely have... Surely I have a Hundo costume Eevee, right? Right? I'm pretty sure I got one not too long ago. 4-star... and Eevee. I have 3 Hundo Eevee, 2 with Christmas costumes and 1 regular one. Putting my rare candy into Diancie. Fair. Ooh, I'm probably getting shiny Keldeo on Pokemon Go today. That'll be cool. GoFest will be crazy. I hope so. They still haven't announced much. I would like to know what Pokemon are spawning. Haha. It starts in 2 weeks, Niantic. Can you please tell us what Pokemon we'll be getting? That'd be really cool. Yeah. I hate people that overthink Diamond. The main reason I'm hunting in Diamond is because you can't really do this hunt in Platinum. It's possible, but if you want to do this hunt in Platinum, you first have to set it up in Diamond and Pearl. And then you can hunt it in Platinum. But at that point, I'm just trying hunting in Diamond and Pearl. I just want a Mewtwo. Fair. Ooh, I remember, I got Mewtwo during EX raids. First ever Mewtwo raid. Yeah. I don't know, Mega Mewtwo will be the strongest Psychic type attacker, but I don't know. I don't really need strong Pokemon anymore. I can already duo, like, every raid that is not a Super Mega raid. I don't know. I do think it's really incredibly cringe that they are splitting Mega Mewtwo X and Y energy. I'm probably getting both in Copenhagen, I'm pretty sure. What's your highest Pokemon? Zacian. I don't know what its CP is. I at some point want to catch a Hundo Slakoth and max it out, but for now it's Zacian. Pretty sure it's a 98% Zacian. 96% Zacian. Wait, was it shiny? No, right? My Zamazenta is shiny, but my Zacian isn't. Yeah. Highest ground is 3300. Oh, you're a very new player. Fair enough. Everybody's got to start somewhere. How many Pokemon do I have above 3300 CP? $111. And a lot of them are just wild Pokemon. Very interesting. Damn. I only need 2 Megas, Frostlass, and a Grass one, and then I can do any raids. Ooh, that's a good point. We don't really have any good Ice-type Megas right now. Frostlass would be really good, yeah. Currently the best Grass Mega is Sceptile. The one Wild event equals 100, yeah, exactly. Exactly. I've had the game but didn't play that much. Yeah, fair. I've played actively for a while. I can't do a Kyogre or Latias. Mega Latias or regular Latias? I'm assuming you mean Mega, right? And Primal Kyogre? I mean, a better Electric Mega would probably also help. Although, I don't think they are really Mega Power. Yeah. I can't do everything. My second account is not nearly as strong as my main account. With my dad, I'm pretty sure I can do anything. I don't know. Mega Zeraora. I don't know. My prediction is Mega Zeraora might be released during Alola Tour or around then. I don't know. Is Primal forms like Megas that they last for a while and go away? Or does last... No, yeah. What in-game, in the main games, in Pokemon Go, the difference between... There's no difference between Primals and Megas, apart from the fact that some quests require specifically Megas and not Primals. I'm pretty sure that's the only difference in Pokemon Go. They're the exact same thing. In the main games, is there a difference between... Yeah, oh, there's a big difference between Primals and Megas. Primals activate instantly, Megas don't. What is more rare, a 100 Larvesta or a Shundo Charizard? Oh, the 100 Larvesta for sure. Charmander's had 4 community days. Everybody and their mom has a Charmander if they really wanted to. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. No, Primal effect still goes on when it's not in your party. That's a good point. I did forget about that. Mega Zard raids, G-Max raids? Wait, what? I have 2 Hundos. How many Hundos do I have? 247. Easier to get Shundo. Oh yeah. People really need to stop saying Mega Zard. It could refer to Charizard or Zygarde. Okay, Zygarde doesn't make sense, but people still say that for Zygarde, I feel like. I don't know. Yeah, but again, Y'all don't play the game nearly as much as I do. I've played this game actively for almost 10 years. And I have a community that I play in that reports where hundos are so I can just walk to the hundo. Like, I have 8 hundo Axu from Axu Community Day. None of them are shiny. Very unfortunately, I'm still really trying to get my Shundo Axu, but... Dude, oh, this feels so weird. I've been playing Colosseum. This music is from XD, but it's also in Colosseum. Dude, it feels weird. Like, I've listened to this music for so long, and all of a sudden hearing it in-game is weird, bro. I've held 555 grunts in 5 days. We're not the same. That is very true. I don't care too much for Shadow Shinies, personally. Shadow Shinies are a bonus, in my opinion. Same for costume Pokemon. They're a bonus. If they weren't a bonus, I would be out shiny hunting the costume Pokemon right now. The Dialga boss fight music in Legends Arceus is so good. It's pretty good, yeah. It's in the playlist. There are like almost 3,000 songs in the playlist at this point, I think. There's even one song from Winds and Waves. It's not played before, but it's in there. Oh, yeah, I need to add Pokemon Champions music at some point. Oh, that's under 1,000. That's cool. Did you know I really want a lucky hundo, and I've gotten 3 non-lucky hundos in total, and the other account got the lucky hundo twice. Wow. Unfortunate. Why do you want a lucky hundo, though? That just means lucky hundos are less valuable than regular hundos, because they are traded. And had an increased chance to be lucky. They don't really mean much. I have definitely got a couple of lucky hundos. I don't have one. Yeah, fair. Oh my god. Great puzzle. Nope. I'm really trying to get a lucky Shundo Axu. I don't care for it to be lucky, but I'm not gonna get a regular Shundo Axu. I've done like about 30 lucky trades for it now. It's a 1 in 64 chance to become Shundo. Still don't have it. We keep trying. I probably should also name my buddies in-game at Copenhagen so people know that I'll be there in case I have friends that are also going to be there. Not a bad idea, actually. Ah! Nope. Not what I meant to do. Don't want to start a new game, no thanks. I believe in or not game that was a misinput. Oh. Pretty shortly after the stream, I'm finally getting my first ribbon on my Jirachi, bro. 1 out of way too many. Ah, crap. I've not actually looked up how many ribbons I'm actually gonna get on my Jirachi. But this first ribbon is already taking me almost a week, bro. Okay, that's just not true, but it's taking a while, that's for sure. First I had to play all of Colosseum. Then I had to win 100 battles in a row. Colosseum, by the way, the level curve is non-existent. The final battle in the game, you have like level 45 Pokemon, while your opponent has level 60 Pokemon. Hello? I have an hour of waiting. I should clear my storage, but that's way too much effort. I agree, DTR. Don't do it. You don't need to. How much storage do I have left? Like 150. I need to clean it before Go Fest, that's for sure. I was gonna say, I can do it in the plane. No, I can't. I don't have a connection in the plane. Whoops. Make a redeem where you purify your Shadow Shiny Regis so it becomes a Shundo? No. But ooh. If you want DTR, I can send you my filter to just instantly transfer every Pokemon that I don't need. Is the red text how many resets you've done? Yes. Or runaways for the bottom Deoxys. Nah, it's fine. I mean, the search string might just be helpful in general, even outside of just right now. And you can just edit it. I highly recommend, if you play Pokemon Go a lot and struggle with storage issues, to have a search string to delete everything. It's a high recommendation, but it's up to you, I guess. 23k so much, I know. I've been complaining about that a lot. But I did get Shiny Jirachi in 2000 something encounter, so I'm not complaining anymore. Guess what third shiny I got in Go today? Dude, just get a shiny? Nimble. Oh. You know, after Nimble's release, I could not get a shiny Nimble for the longest time. Then during a recent bug event, I got just 2 full outs in the wild casually on like one day. Oh, okay. Cool. Now I don't need it anymore. When people go 70k in 2 years, you will be one of those people. Not in 2 years though. I can definitely reach 70k by the end of August. If I put my mind to it. And again, I don't think I'm going 70k. That's like 9 times odds almost. That's a bit ridiculous. It's possible, but just hope and think it doesn't happen. Dude, I'm so happy to not have to do the draws anymore. I don't have to deal with the hand cam anymore. I don't have to watch back my stream. How often did I save? It's so nice to be done with it. It's genuinely such a blessing. Like, bruh. What are shiny rates on these games? 1 in 8,192. Or 1 in 2 to the power 9. Or 2 to the power minus 9. Negative 9, whatever. Yeah. That's so much. Well, maybe. I don't know. It's 1 in 4,096 in newer games. 1 in 1366 with Shiny Charm. Like, there are ways to... and this is why I don't really like shiny hunting in these old games, right? It's because there's no way to increase your shiny odds. Isn't it 2 to the power 13? Oh, my brain. Sorry. No, you're absolutely right. 2 to the power 10 is 1,000. I thought 2 to the power 10 was 10,000, but no, you're right. 2 to the power 10 is 1,000, so 2 to the power 13 is 8,192. Yeah, fair. It's okay. Yeah, sometimes my brain don't work very well. Sometimes I have my moments. I don't have the patience for shiny hunting. I mean, again, in newer games, you don't really need to have that much patience. Especially Scarlet Violet or Legends ZA. You can get shinies within 30 minutes easy. Oh, that might be a little more unfortunate. Speaking of which, when I do go to the city today to play Pokemon Go, I do need to get my grandma a birthday present. And also for my sister. Not for my sister's birthday, which is also soon, actually. But... wait, it is. Oh, I kind of forgot about that. Legends ZA is like Shiny Hunting 2.0 right now. I don't know what you mean with Shiny Hunting 2.0, but... yeah, Shiny Hunting Legends ZA is very easy. I have every shiny in ZA. Sorry. I just did it as like a funny bonus thing. Like 2 months, I got all shinies. I hate when people complain way too early. I hate it when I go to Reddit and I see somebody, hey, I've been shiny hunting for 50 hours for the shiny starter. Why do I still not have it? Blah, 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 mother trucker. Ugh. Checking every spin if I need a lucky is so annoying. Well, right now, there are only 2 spin and they are 6 and 8. And 8 is the one that has a beard. So, it's pretty easy to remember. For now, until they change. I feel like everyone is Shannon-ing in ZA. I don't know about that. Like, Shannon-ing in ZA is so easy that, again, I got every shiny in the game in 2 months. I now no longer have a need to shiny hunt in that game anymore. Not 7, Sag. Maybe it's 7? I thought it was 6 and 8 right now. Maybe it's 7 and 8. I know it's 8 at the very least, because I still need 8 shiny. It's the only one I still need shiny. I got 1 spin that quest yesterday, but it was the wrong one, of course. So that was cool. I mean, it wasn't shiny either, so... I killed the Deoxys. God damn it. Oh, this is not good, bro. This is like the 4th time I'm soft resetting this Deoxys hunt. I really need to not do that. It's really bad. Yeah. Another reason I would rather hunt it in Leaf Green. I'm not allowed to soft reset this game, or else my shiny will kind of reset in a way. It's not great. Like, I can soft reset a couple of times, but shouldn't do too often. If I were to lead with a more frill Pokemon that can't one-shot it with Smoke Ball, I guess that would maybe be something, but the Deoxys would just one-shot it at that point, probably. I don't know. Or have the first move of my Pokemon not be an attacking move. That sounds like a plan, actually. Hold up, can I do that? I only need Shiny Pinscher still, down. This thing probably only has attacking moves, right? Yep. Good luck shiny hunting. Thanks, bro. Have a nice rest of your day. Oh, but I'll go so... Yeah, no, there's nothing I can really do. Unless I teach my Pokemon like a new move or something. Oh, no. I can do this Tropius. If I switch Flash to the front. And then switch Tropius to the front. I think Tropius outspeeds Deoxys, right? Probably. Zoroark spawning. Yeah, I've seen a couple of Volcanion in the wild. It was kind of cursed. Just use TMs. But I can't TM away the good moves from my Blaziken. This also works. Why not, right? If this works, why do anything else? Yeah, cool, sick, wrong button. Also 24 CP, White Kyurem, was legendary. Damn, crazy. Oh, yeah, I know I failed. Shut up. I don't know what Nightbot was on there, I'm gonna be honest. Nightbot is an interesting person. Not really a person, it's a bot. I don't know what I just said. Nightbots do be doing things. Oh, I almost already attacked this Deoxys, goddamn. I found out from Reddit person that Meowscarada shreds Cliff Shields. Oh, interesting. Didn't know that either. Oh, my Tropius actually can't run away from Deoxys? God damn it. You're useless. Because of that 6Z joke DTR made, I typed /ban DTR and then I get the message the person you're trying to ban doesn't exist. Good for you, Bob. Oh. I love spamming A on the wrong game. It's really cool. Almost at 900 mana fee. Gonna reach 1,000 maybe tomorrow, or maybe. Probably. Hopefully. Probably. One day I'll be modded. Yeah, I somehow doubt that, Bob. And just so you're aware, Bob, if I somehow ever decide for you to become a mod, I'll probably have offered it to DTR before then. So, yeah. And also, just so you're aware, Bob, Dice is lead mod, so he can still ban you and time you out. I've been here nearly 2 years. So has Bob. You've been here longer than Bob, but not by much. Well, on Twitch, maybe, sure. But you do act a lot more mature than Bob. In 2 days, it's a 2-year anniversary. Oh, damn. That is crazy. 2 years and still not a singular sub or membership. Crazy. Hello there, Mr. Me. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? A rather nice day. Really makes you ask the question, what am I doing with my life? That's a great question. Yeah. So you're 9 now? Diabolical. Diabolical. Birthday was yesterday. Oh, happy belated birthday, bro. Why didn't you say anything? I was gonna say, your birthday is on Ascension Day, but that's not every year. My bad. I'm a bit sleepy. I'm doing good. Doing pretty good. Oh, you were replying to Mr. Me, bruh. Bruh. My birthday's later. Fair. Pop quiz. Do y'all know my birthday? Got shiny ho accidentally? What do you mean accidentally? Well, at least Bob and Mr. Me know. I know Bob said it one day wrong on purpose. He knows secretly. He is a big fan secretly. It's not that secret, I don't think. Okay. I don't like how this thing sometimes can't escape. It's kind of annoying. Ugh. An adventure. Oh, fair. That makes sense, I guess. Birthdays are my nightmare. Why? The one day a year where a number changes that realizes you're getting closer and closer to death. Is that why? Or... That's my unlucky date? Damn. I can never remember them. For anyone. Oh, for other people. Yeah, no, I don't like that either. I don't. Like, other people get really upset if I forget their birthday, right? Okay, my mom does. She would get really upset if I forgot her birthday. If anybody forgot my birthday, I don't care. I've probably almost forgotten it once or twice. You know, like... I have a birthday in the same month, damn. I really don't like parties, man. Womp womp. I don't know. How many birthdays do I know of people? I know when my mom, dad, and sister have their birthday, of course. I know my twin cousins. And one of their daughter, because they're all on the same day. 3 people super close to each other, all born on the same day. Kinda crazy, but alright. I know Dice's birthday, I think. Probably. I wanted to say so. Remember your cousin's birthday? Again, I know 2 of my cousins' birthday that are twins, specifically. I still mix them up. I don't do that. The one thing I do mix up is Dice's birthday. There are 2 days that are possible in my brain, and I don't know which one of the 2 it is, you know? Like... Okay, this Deoxys is gonna die soon. Or this Tropius is gonna die soon, and I'll lead with something else again. Sick. No, that's really cool. God damn it, Deoxys, you're so annoying. You're so annoying! Use TMs. Bob, how about you shut your mouth? I'd appreciate that, I think. Speaking of the TMs, I don't have any in this diamond game anymore. I had to sell them all. I do have a nice amount of paralyze heals in my mailbox. That's cool. Still no deoxys, eh? Yeah. I mean, I already have 2. It's not no deoxys. It's a 30 deoxys that is taking forever, but yeah, I get your point. It is taking a while, but so be it. 1,060. 10,000. I've seen 10,600 twice, and now I get 10,060. Kind of crazy. But sure. Damn, he crazy. Yeah. Very crazy. Can't escape. Shut the heck up, game. Just let me run, please. Oh my god. That got fully censored. Bruh. Okay, let me see if I can teach any of my starters at TM or something. Because this is getting kind of ridiculous. Or maybe one of my starters learn... Flash. Water pulse. Calm minds. Can I do that? No. Bulk up. Surely Blaziken learns bulk up, right? Yes. Cool. Alright. Actually, hold up. I should really try Flash. Because eventually I will run out of PP on it. And I can't run out of PP on Flash. Which neither of my starters learn. Cool. Okay, that kind of sucks. Okay, that is a little unfortunate, but sure. If Tropius gets nothing in Gen 10, I'm rioting? I don't expect Tropius to get anything in Gen 10, I'm gonna be honest. How about we give the Gen 1 Pokemon that have never gotten anything something? Like, how many Gen 1 Pokemon have still not gotten any love after Gen 2? We got the Nidoran family, we got the Venonat family, we got the Paras family. I'm not saying I agree to that either. Giving all the Gen 3 Mons Megas and not Vileplume line. No. That's a good point. But the Vileplume line got gender differences in Gen 4. Jink's probably for the best, to be fair. Yeah, but they... technically, he's not wrong. I said specifically after Gen 2, because every Pokemon at least got a shiny in Gen 2. Every Pokemon got something in Gen 2, right? Who cares about slight gender forms? It's better than nothing, Mr. Me. It's something, and not nothing, like Venonat, and Paras, and the Nidoran family. And I'm looking at my post right now, Psyduck. What else do we got here? Tauros is fixed now. Staryu is fixed now. I got not much more than that. The Hitmons. Singing Goldeen of gender forms. Yes, exactly. They need something. Probably, like, something more would be cool. But maybe first with the Pokemon that have gotten actually nothing. Sking has genders. Yes, Goldeen and Seeking have genders. Gender differences, specifically. What else has gotten no love? That might have been it, actually. Psyduck, Venonat, Paras, and Nidoran lines? Spearow? Spearow? Hex, what are all the 5 shinies? Bob, how about you do some guessing? Dodo Dodrio got gender differences. Ekans Arbok. Mostly true. Ekans or Arbok has gotten different patterns in different generations. Again, it's more than nothing, but it's not much. Yeah, I'll give you that. Give Nidoking a Meowstic style Mega? Well, it wouldn't be a Meowstic style Mega. It would be more like a Flapple Appleton type Gigantamax Mega thing. Meowstic is one Pokemon. Nidoqueen, Nidoking are two Pokemon. Deoxys Manaphy, that's 3 of them, Bob. And the other 2? I feel like you should know. What am I ending with? You can check the bingo. Nope. Alright. What shiny am I getting last, Bob? Goodbyes. There you go. And then what do you think the other one might be? My bingo's dead for real. Yeah. Clefairy. Yeah, I mean fair. Clefairy 2 and Jigglypuff. Garchomp. There you go, Bob. I don't. They still at least got babies in Gen 2. While the other Pokemon only got shinies, I still wouldn't count them. I'd say like Venonat, Paras, Psyduck, Nidoran, Spearow are like the biggest candidates to get something. Oh yeah, Clefable got a Mega. I forgot about that too. It's so unusable. The regular Clefable is so much better, I'm pretty sure. Well, Clefairy is better than all of them combined. But Clefairy is better than both Mega Clefable and regular Clefable. Now let's do everyone in Gen 9 who didn't get a new form in ZA. You starts. No. No, I don't think so. I think we should care about the Gen 1 Mons first. Like, as much as I'm not a Gen 1er and I think other Pokemon deserve the spotlight as well, almost any Pokemon has gotten something in Gen 1, apart from like a handful. Fire Crocalor. Bro, I forgot Fuecoco. Crazy. Damn, how does he do it? Okay, Bob. No, I will cry. Did you know, Bob, that in any time politics almost fully affected the entire economy? Just saying. I'm sick of hearing politics. Yeah. I think I'm gonna do 3 more Deoxys encounters in Fire Red for 23, 190, and then that's gonna be it for me for today. I do not know. Good for you, Bob. 151 for Deoxys. Yeah, that's a cool number. That's not wrong. My turtle is scratching its shell on the filter. It sounds like the house is exploding. How do you know what your house exploding sounds like? Mars is the first planet. What do you mean the first planet? Experience? We found a Dino Community Day Classic meetup near you. Cool. I might actually go to the meetup just because I'm gonna get by there anyway. Tomorrow to hatch stuff, but I assume that's not very scientific of you. I assume I'm gonna go to the meetup during GoFest. I'll definitely visit like this year's GoFest. I'm visiting 6 meetups for sure. I need to get that medal to 100 eventually. Right, I'm gonna do one more Manaphy, one more Deoxys. I'm not doing another Emerald Deoxys, don't care. Hello, all the way from Zealand. Or the Ice King. You're a bit late. Stream is ending very soon, but welcome. How are you doing today? You're so funny, Mr. Me. Down. Time zones. Yeah, they do exist. It's my first time here. Yeah, again, it's fair. Don't see how it has much to do with time zones, but fair enough. But yeah, I still gotta check this Manaphy. But that's gonna be it for me for today. I'll be back to again tomorrow, probably. I don't see why not. A few hundred moons. We got a few hundred moons in the solar system. I believe that. I actually don't know that for sure, but I believe that. 1,000 probably, bruh. So yeah, I hope y'all have a nice rest of your day, and I'll see you guys again some other time. Bye bye.